Residents of Saratoga Springs want to know why the leader of the local housing authority makes an annual compensation package in excess of $200,000 a year. Mark Mulholland has our top story. He's live from our Saratoga newsroom. Good evening, Mark.
Well, good evening, Elaine. This is all fallout from the bed bug controversy that has plagued Stonequist Apartments. Some said that the housing authority wasn't doing enough. Now the complaints center around the salary of the housing authority's director.
I think the sun is shining on Saratoga right now.
Ed Spakowski is the executive director of the Saratoga Housing Authority. He oversees about 380 low to moderate income apartments and draws a publicly funded salary of $152,000 a year. Spakowski's compensation has drawn criticism from residents recently after he told them the authority couldn't afford to eradicate bed bugs in some of the apartments. Spakowski was the authority's maintenance supervisor before becoming executive director in 2006. That year, his salary was almost $75,000 a year. In the 5 years since, his salary has more than doubled to just under $152,000 a year, plus benefits.
I'd like to find out about the compensation packages, the vehicles, the potential nepotism. I think these are all fair questions, and I'm waiting for their answers on this.
Accounts Commissioner Frank has asked for a public hearing with the Housing Authority for later this month. He wants to hear from the authority why their director makes more than the lieutenant governor and $14,000 a year more than the director of the Albany Housing Authority, who oversees more than 4 times the number of units. After a public meeting Thursday, Spakowski wouldn't comment about his compensation. The chairman of the authority's board offered this.
We feel that he's doing a lot more than most people understand. The salary has created a lot of stir, and we're going to take a look at that, but there's reasons why it is that high.
Some residents of the apartment stand squarely behind their director. Others say he should resign.
His attitude is, don't bother me. I don't have time for you.
Again, Spakowski chose not to comment about his compensation today. The Housing Authority says they'll have more to say regarding his compensation in the next week to 10 days, which would coincide with the public hearing Commissioner Frank is scheduled for January 31st. Live in our Saratoga newsroom, I'm Mark Mulholland. Elaine?
Okay, thank you, Mark.